A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here? Well, we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in observation.
Alright, we are back with more control. We left off on, after finishing episode 3, we just now have, I think we now have a level 3. Yeah, we now have clearance level 3, and we're supposed to now head over to, research and find someone named Marshall. And you know what? I definitely want to do some backtracking around here and see if we can also get open some of the other doors. Oh wait, where do we go again? Oh wait a minute. There's also well, we gotta go back to maintenance first. Don't think this is the correct. Yeah, this ain't it. We'll come back here another time, though. It's the maintenance access, sector access corridor. We gotta head back to where the energy converters are at. I didn't think they'd be giving us timed stuff. Oh wait, I could have probably done this through this. Instead of just going through the elevator. So what do we need? Oh, he his targets. I forgot this isn't your ordinary garden. Oh, jeez. Very tanky, by the way. Wait, what is that? I think I've seen that before. Ow. And I think with that we kind of fail it. Yeah, that's just it for that, I guess. Whatever. What was it again? We go to the research sector. for research.
Welcome to the research center of the Federal Bureau of Control. Dr. Catherine Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for
Oh yeah, a lot of this stuff is just now on the way.
Thank you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens.
Hi, Dr. Darling.
Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Okay, at least these enemies are a lot better to deal with, because unlike the ones that I was dealing with for like a timed side quest, like those guys were like very tanky. Oh my god, there's more. Okay, so pick up all the health! You dirty... Yeah. That's for shooting me with a rocket. Oh man, I wasted some energy there. Hit the enemies with the launch ability killed. Nice. We have another... You know what? Let's use this. Shall we? So there's still more around here, so we can't go through there yet. Oh, document. Hubert Blackrock analysis. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong. Beats a day in the lab. But it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the two Blackrock samples you sent. The prism, or whatever you called it, I filed them in this usual place. Under C for Carla. Handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. We'd go together after work sometimes. I'm free tomorrow. All the very best, Hubert. What else we got here? Ah, the Hiss Sniper! Which we just fought, I think. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the Hiss snipers are well aware of how to use it. And now we've got, I got two new types of materials. Another radio for another song we can't hear. For obvious reasons. Dang, look at the bathrooms here. They're so much expansive compared to the ones in the main lobby. Something you would expect out of, like, an airport bathroom, I guess. Oh, there was just a chest there. Oh, right. I could just destroy things. Almost everything here is destructible. Threshold utility. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by something, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry Blackrock, one of our most valuable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in finding back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Print file, whatever, for the full report. Oh, here's more of this stuff that I can't travel across. Oh wait, no, never mind. It just looks... It looks too visually like fire. Firegrass, in a way. Thought it was, like, impeding me for some reason. Is there also anything else around here before we go down there? Oh, another shelter. Emergency call summary. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced a transcorporeality via phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE, something in which something. Event response. Event is believed to have been caused by something, and as a result of the following measures have been taken care to prevent. We don't know, and we'll probably never know. Very vague, because everything in these files are very much redacted. Let's see. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe you could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango, and where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Dr. Lewis. Whoops, I thought that was, I thought it was the, the projector. Synchronicity. Glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and the unseen connections. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable casualty, or causality, yet clearly conjoined by in purpose. As a dream foretell an event in the physical plane, why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Vertifile, whatever. So the moment I think I do something like this, then they're probably just... Never mind, they're just... dead. Gone. Just like that. We don't even know if they're even conscious. Okay. No, wait, that one's just dead and gone. Oh well. Doesn't have any casualty. I mean, anything. Or any repercussion, I meant to say. Oh, that's another big guy. Whoa, those look like different... Nope, those are the same, They're in, like, chairs? Are they trying to fight me from a low angle? Oh, right.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedman resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements. We're listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Thanks for that reassurance there, darling. Budget request. My dear Dr. Darling, my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you for asking for an increase in our department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel. All fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. Sure, a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. As an admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. The music is still going, by the way. I don't know where the heck the other Hiss enemies are. The Astral Plane. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the blank in the astral plane to that item, making an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tested by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane. The objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I'll disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. And then what more documentations do you have? Wait, what? Balls. Nice interaction! Hi there! How long were you standing there, you fucker? Yes, I finally found him, or he found me, more so. Didn't mean for the overkill. 80 collectibles. Astral Plane Counter-Essay. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank in an entity or group of entities that we have little information on. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the Hiss. Or little that I'm allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power. The Hiss, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, effect ingrained into the very blank of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. None of these particular objects were never linked to the blank. to the hiss, but had the connection force upon them. Isn't it strange that no other object's power requires such direct contact with the hiss? Isn't it strange that using the surface wound or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do you assume this involvement by the this a natural factor, not something more? Something is that big of a phrase or something. Sentence. And the resonance theory. Resonance! It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us, but what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Blank opened the door to a blank I've called the blank. Emits a force that is far beyond the forces we previously... Sorry, guys. We previously have dealt with. It was shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element all altered phenomena? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common blank we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would we correct the frequency loves? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? And funny enough, resonance is gonna be the freaking subtitle for the sequel to this game! Oh no! Research. What even is this part? Fire break?
Changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
The ashtray maze? Whoa. This is weird already, and... Okay, that's just not there anymore. They're portraits of the very room that I'm in. Isn't that... Wait. Oh god. That's... Yeah, that's where I came from. It really feels like I'm going around a circle. Unless that's really it for this place. It's just, yeah, it's just gonna keep doing this now. I think I've already gotten what I needed to get here. So I don't have to come back here. That was a very trippy maze. Oh yeah, let's collect all this, please, because I need to restore my health. Okay, now that's open. I feel like we are supposed to go there now. Now that we've cleared out every enemy in this place. Breaking AI. No, wait. I'm thinking about the wrong... Oh, I should probably be attacking more of these, while also... Wait, should it be in rapid succession, then? I knew it. Okay, yeah. Parapsychology. Yeah, we already visited the shelter there. I'm also curious now about the firegrass looking path. Something to get up there. Holy moly. Of course, there have to be more of you. Why? Jesus. Guessing that's the only remaining one, right? Keep whacking them. How many more of these motherfuckers are there? Oh my god! Okay, no, no, that was bad. That was a bad decision there. Jesus. Oh my god, is it over? Is it freaking over? Jeez, why did a lot of them just swarm in like that? Okay, okay. Let me see if I can now access getting that crate, I mean, from specific vantage point. Like from here. Oh, we did it, we did it. Spin grouping efficiency. Isn't there supposed to be a lift here? Which is not accessible yet. Okay, now we've looped back. Okay, okay. Take a hold of health here, and then finally move on to parapsychology.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
It's dark in here. Astral exhibition, parakinesiology. Yeah, I'm finding this, power flickered. Oh. Because I cannot hear you through Discord, though, Jacob. Oh, that's why. Open mod. Oh my god, I didn't think that there would be a limit to this. Crap. We may need to we can start deconstructing a whole bunch of these then. No need for accuracy, really. I'll really go for headshots. 22, 18. Projectile boost plus. Oh no. But now, well, for those who don't know, I'm in the Discord with Jacob, but again, Discord's, yeah, well, there we go. Now it finally, the screen share was still up. Even after you've disconnected. It does that sometimes. Let's see. Hmm. We have a better health boost, which is like plus 25%. Nice. Alright, I think that clears out a lot of them, now that we've started to deconstruct them for, energy. Or more so, the currency needed to construct a whole bunch of these stuff. Emergency call supplement. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. 911, what is your emergency? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I've been stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone away. Okay, and can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? No, dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Oh, that is so freaky and cryptic. Damn. One of those types of files or documents, I mean.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
I'll finally use this one now. We can make the Pierce construct, or we could also try to upgrade one of our forms here. Measures armor at enemies at any range. I gotta start farming up more of those. But when am I gonna get another? When am I gonna get more slots for personal mods, though? I want that. Let's go back to the grip for a while, and also now just we give it this, and then. Okay, it's the only tool I can give it. Whoa, is this supposed to be a visual representation of the astral plane? 'Cause it definitely looks like it. This is how it looks like whenever I obtain a new object of power. Wait, what the heck? What's going on with their eyes? Must be playing there. Freaky. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow, accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Blank, we discovered to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Blank, behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in it. But Rome was built in a day. As usual, that's saying. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as the Astral Spike. Update terms in this report have been redacted.
Hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place. Not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
The character of Dr. Casper Darling reminds me of that one character from Lost now. I forget what his name was, but I know he was an Asian man. For anyone that's ever watched Lost, they know who I'm referring to. Oh, what's the... Wait. Oh, crap.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Oh, it's just... Oh, jeez. Apologies for the flashing lights, guys! Can't even tell if I'm damaging the thing. Oh, the core! The core! Oh, where's the other one? There it is. Oh wait, do I have to lure it in there? Oh jeez! Wait, what did I just... Oh. Oh, I see. This is how we lure it in. Okay, there we go.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Oh, man. Oh, boy, that was freaky. Apologies again for the flashing lights, guys. Damn. Oh boy. Guess we go there next.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
This clusters who are there most strongly fight each other.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance.
Oh, technical
Send
points.
them back to the work department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Whoa! Look at the look at his brain model. And how it's sliced from like front to end. Dang. Oh my god, there's like a whole lot of stuff I could do. So start collecting around here. Whole lot of exposition dumping. Let's see here. Study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments something something for details. Since qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in something. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of something and something. And the Hiss cluster, they're balls, basically. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. They're dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss make an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines the level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Everyone alive would be quite interesting. And yeah. I should probably use energy boost. Instead of like having a yeah, we should do that instead. Oh. Astronauts information. This report serves an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. Oh, it's another object of power, huh? Oh, snap! Apple, thank you for the raid. Damn, what were you streaming today? Wow. Hey there, DJ. Theory or two. We're playing Control today. This will be my final playthrough before for the month before I eventually go on stream break. But welcome on in, Apple and DG. How was your stream today? What were you playing? Because I wish I could do that with the Stream Elements channel, but you know, that won't work with me. No. Have Steribot's good enough to, you know, shut them out, automatically shut them out. Honestly, it's good. By the way, also I'm in Discord with Jacob right now. For those wondering, you're playing RE2 Remake in hopes you can get yourself to accept it. Good luck with that. Even though, yeah, like 2 Remake is it's a debatable on whether it's like a good game, a good Resident Evil remake and stuff. Oh, you're having fun with it? Nice. Like there is, yeah, Some of the RE remakes are have some fun aspects of them as well. Even if like they did kind of like gut up a whole bunch of like what the originals had. Like yeah, I will still hold RE2 Classic as you know, as the best. But like 2 Remake has its own thing for it. Anyways, we are back to reading this. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive... Oh, DG. It's old in tank control. Yeah, and... Oh, that's what DG said. I thought Apple said that. After each set, astronauts must undergo a blank session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience of the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that something within the astral plane, rare incursions. Oh, DJ, you're fooling yourself. If anything, now that you brought up R2 like you bringing up R2 Remake, I still have to go through RE3 Classic, which again I do have on here, but I still plan to play that for October of later this year. Yeah, but if I'm to ever, and I mean ever, play through 3 Classic, though, I may have to play it on easy mode. I've already played the game on hard mode before, on my own time, on the PS3. Like, so I just want to take it easy on myself with that game. Because there is no normal mode. Technically, the only normal mode is hard mode, but I do not want to have to stress myself out with that. Even if I will have the power of rewind by my side on the PS5 version. Anyways, precognitive powers. Dean send this to research for analysis. Re my precognitive powers. Urgent! Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream, I was given the solution to a staffing problem I had been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature, and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such, offer my services to the bureaus and research teams. I must utilize my power for the greater good! Signed, Mr. Francis Bertram. Alright, there was more documents down where I was still fighting the hiss. And for those that don't know, they're just tuning in, Control here serves as a connective tissue. Why is that thing moving around? As a connective tissue to Remedy's Alan Wake. The hypnosis lab. Hold up! Where are we going here if we go... Suppose we head into the elevator. Same devs? Yes, it is Remedy. Like, this serves as their own, like, universe, as they call the Remedyverse. Ever played Alan Wake? I highly recommend it. Even though, the first game will still feel like, you know, a game of its time. Like, 2 is a vast improvement, and it pretty much, its gameplay is kind of based around the foundations of how this game acts and functions. Sort of. Recording chair procedures. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in the chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of the recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during the process, contact your supervisor. But here's another thing about this game. So as where Alan Wake is horror, this game is more action-oriented compared to Alan Wake. But it still has that, that crazy sort of, sci-fi vibe going on to it. Are these guys alright?
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Oh. Okay, so they're still alive, they're just under some sort of hypnosis. What even... Okay, where is... Really? You really thought she was gonna say menacingly? Find the way into the room to blind the X-ray light box. Oh, is that okay? So that is the. How am I gonna get in there? You're gonna hop off for now? Okay, Apple, have a good night. Thank you again for raiding. So how do we get in there? There's no way to like. Oh, I better be careful with the because these guys are friendly. Oh wait, we can go through here. What? I don't know if that's supposed to be correct. It must be a way to open the door, maybe. Who knows? What I don't know is why is there why is there a second part of this that's like it's supposed to resemble what, like a cube or like something else? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I don't want that. Oh, wait. Okay. So that's the pattern I need to do. Okay, so let me just. I don't think that was a good screenshot, but you know what? We'll take it. So it's supposed to be like thin on the like left, right, and bottom, and then full on the top. There we go. Okay. Did that really? Okay, so I take it that opened it? It did. Okay, good.
Please state your name for the record.
Paul Warren, astronaut first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
I guess that was the end of that. Alright, so what kind of power do you possess? And flashbang! Use C's to complete the Astral Plane challenge. What exactly do I do? Oh, it's like a mind control. And this is the only way I can kill the gold enemies here in the Astral Plane. They serve as my minions! Oh my gosh. You bitch! Oh, what? Okay, I did not notice that, but upon every time I die, I lose some of that currency that I've been building up. That sucks. That sucks. On, I need you to kill him for me. Not doing a good job. There's gonna probably be a lengthy tutorial later. Cognitive intruder, even though I've been using it on the dummies. Whoops, I didn't mean to kill that one. Finally, that breaking forever, man. Obtain the compel ability. That's what it's called? I thought it was called Seize. X-ray light box. Containment procedure, no unique procedures needed. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information in the image belongs to a patient named whoever the hell this is. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's mind. The seized individual becomes blank to the user. Effects last something. Once released, the seized person as a result of psychic trauma. Has no current binder. Janitor named something bound to the object at St. Anne's Hospital in blank. Soon the building occupants were blanked by him. They're dispatched in the emergency response team to something, the perpetrator, and the item. Fatalities numbered in the something. Yeah, wow. Yeah, sure. Let me look at the. Let's listen to the ashtray maze thing.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Alright, let's see. Low health boost. I don't know if I'd want that, but we're keeping it regardless. Still having that. Spread or recoil efficiency. Probably this one.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Oh, they're just dead now. Damn. Oh yeah, I think we already got everything that was around here. Oh wait, no. Sensory lab. Haven't been here yet. Sensory tank purpose. Darling here! Some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshimi Tokue. Tokui. I don't know how that's pronounced. Man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves, plus there may be some stress-relieving use for staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in the dark. Ghost space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese resident residing in Tokyo, he's produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that gained notable popularity around the globe due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid something. Accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Tokui's background. He found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended a signing event that reported something when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice from any and all relevant analysis and findings. The investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui, as well as eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. Another one of these examples. This looks like they were playing. This look. I was gonna say solitaire, but no. Seen these symbols before on, say, like. Seen them before on, like, an astral board of the sorts. What kind of brings me back to these symbols is also that one minigame from Mario Party 5. Yeah, where you have to match, like, the two of the same symbol that, like, are displayed here. I believe it was a... I can't remember if it was a 4-player minigame or a 2v2 minigame. I don't think I've been in here yet. Good news, the Dr. Tokui tapes arrived this week. Finally, you should use the same-day shipping. Send out Darling Dr. Harrington checked out before we begin serious examination. Need them right away. Check Darling's room in the ritual office. Can't wait to start testing Dr. Yoshimi Tokui's famous guided imagery experience. So either Darling's room or the ritual office. What the heck is that? Not yet registered on the map as of yet. In the ritual division. In research. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it is in this sector. Oh, and then there's the HRA lab, which we haven't found yet. Now let's continue to finally move on. Not enough for... Oh, hey, look, we now have enough for more, You know what, we're gonna do this. Yeah. I want to launch launch back some explosives against those enemies because they are damn annoying to deal with. And you know what? Yeah, why not? More launch damage as well. And we now have another personal mod slot for us, finally. So now we can give ourselves both an energy boost and more health for us. Okay, yeah, let's go to the elevator first. Yeah, for now, let's just get back on track with this. And we're back here now. I think it's because of the astral. We got the control points. Everything is now just. Okay, yeah, I remember.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right. More of you? Really?
Oh, brilliant. Oh, Jesus! Okay, and then afterwards they just eventually die. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, yeah, I gotta do that. Alright, time to reach Marshall. Okay, that's so weird. Why is it like a two-way elevator of the sorts? Like, okay, no, wait. I remember now, because, like, such elevators like that exist, like, a front and a behind one, like at my mom's old job, for example.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is
But,
right
like,
down the hall.
it was never like this before. Like, one on, like, one side and one on the other, like, it's usually opposite, parallel to each other. Rubber duck supplement? Excuse me? Discovering the home of Agent whoever he is, after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent something, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. Discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing unknown paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Blank has been terminated. Okay, and then he's just lying dead here, where his body has just not been disposed of as of yet.
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
We've been observing from here, I guess. Instead of having energy boost, hang on, let's see. I think I'll instead want... Where is it? Yeah, definitely launch efficiency, but do I have a better one? Yeah, this one. That looks like a little less accurate. This is a... I don't have to worry about, like, Or I'll look at that golden fish display. Oh? What? Oh, it's a 4-leaf clover. Why am I allowed to take it? I don't feel like it's right. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, so, like, they have, like, there's, like, items here of, like...
There you are. I was starting to worry.
A horseshoe? Oh, there she is. Aaron's level 5, which I don't have yet. More Newton balls!
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, Head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Totally understandable. Don't worry.
All these charts. As if you can find anything in this place.
Darling sure found enough places to hide. That weirdo's got labs everywhere.
I think I was in this shelter first. I'll be... Wait...
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
And the bathroom here is all red. It's the ritual division! Oh my gosh. Oh man, I hate the exploding ones so much. Come on. Oh, what is that? Okay, I can't do anything to him until... What's he even throwing? Didn't need a lot of these guys to fight for me. Turn around, you bozos. Oh, he's almost dead, he's almost dead. Warped. These accelerator. Oh wait, that could come in handy. I don't need dodge efficiency. And then let's see. Yeah, get rid of that one. Very lustrous for deconstructing them because of what tier they are. The recent arrival of the blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young. There are no other for to play with, and especially for any new concepts. That was the problem. The solution will require a slow, friendly introduction to paranormal topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living in the Bureau. Let's show the fun side of the Paranatural. Oh, why would you do that, though? You make the whole concept of this kids show very much more so dark than it already needs to be. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We can have the research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good for morale, and I guarantee Blank will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect Blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats. Television has proven for years. Blank loves puppets. The Warped. Wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. I find that to be so much more pain in the ass than the exploding ones. These enemies are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating greater internal reinforcement of his resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped, or is perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss. Of the Hiss corruption. Are there any other stages of evolution yet to be found? Will the Hiss now the host for a month, year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Darling's HRA lab, which also happens to be where. Whoops. Also happens to be where the. Okay, what do you know? It is here. There's the ritual office. First, we go through here. See, these are the types of elevators that I was kind of thinking of. File received. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the Blackrock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, my analysis of this newly discovered Blackrock variant is reaching a critical point. I hope you'll be able to attend them still. I seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provide, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Guards Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, when I was exporting the VOD from Twitch to YouTube, the first VOD to Control, it actually managed to export very quickly, surprisingly. Which which it never usually does. And I was like in the middle of also like uploading a my day 2 set of matches as Cyclops and Marvel Rivals as well. Tangible effective rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply a result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing blank called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and sorry about that. Causal tethering, or just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. Yeah, I should have probably read the part where, like, I had to pull the damn lamp switch cord 3 times during that place without having to fall down there like the bridgeless part of that to get to the hotline like an idiot. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau.
The Forest of Positive Interactions. So I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
Let's say again. Is there anything else around here before we end up? May have to be a short stream today. Who knows? Synchronicity love. Oh my god, I'm here. Level 6 clearance. How much clearance do you need for this area? And where does it get capped at? The test television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. All this was done by identically altering the decor of every room. And then changing the channel in every room but one that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. It's experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of something. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation when the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Probably the only thing I'll probably find around here, unless there's something else on the other side of the top of here. So we got Newton balls, televisions aligned. And then there was like, what else? Like there was test dummies. I don't know what the hell happened there. And then more test dummies around here. And then we have one of like a very of like a hotel room of sorts. Alright, so there's nothing. Nothing in there. I think mission 4 is the only one I'll do for today, since yep, I do. There's nothing in here? Nothing, not even like a document or a chest? Oh wait, I already was here before. I wonder. I went around a complete circle. Alright. This is Darling's HRA lab. Now we gotta find the tape that was hidden that he had in his room. What in the world? Wait. Is that important for something? So, hang on. Wait a minute. Hope that won't be important for anything, or... Wait, are all these different? No, they're the same symbols. Assuming this is where they were keeping the hiss. Wait. Okay, here's the...
Item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low-voltage electric shock.
It's the rubber duck.
No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. You'll need time to prepare further tests.
Oh, now I really do wonder if the duck is obtainable. Because it looks like another object of power. I think Judging from this door, it seems like we can get in through it, but somehow... Similar to when I got the power of the mind
This way to
control.
the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead.
Why is this
or taken
here?
over by the hiss.
What is this place? Oh, wait, there's a chest. Okay, we gotta do this again. Oh, wow, that was a little easier. Didn't even have to touch the bottom part. There's a lot of, like, storage crates here. Storage boxes. Here it is.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
I don't know if that, but Blackrock prisms. They're unique formations of Blackrock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of Blackrock dampens supernatural forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range blank to blank hertz with perfect something harmonization. Bardon now analyzes the results of focusing something through a harmonized prism onto a blank. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto something, imbuing them with properties of the harmonized resonance. Blank in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file something before report. You have to interact with that first. I know that first. Where is the other film? There it is.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey. This must be one of those sensory tank tapes.
We found both tapes. First guide imagery experience tape and the second one, but like, where do I play these at? Oh, at the extrasensory lab. Configurations. How do we affect this? Wait a minute. Could this be about those, It must be about like that cube that I saw that I had to trap at the flashing lights area. Anyways, alright with us.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh well, we got all 4 of them. Let's see.
We need to find all the punch cards.
Isn't there only 4? No, there's 5 only. Where's the 5th one? Oh, do I? Okay, I gotta put them in like a certain order. I only have 4 of them though. Where's the 5th? Is it up there? Nope. What's the point of coming up here then? Around here. Oh, hey, there's terminal number 4. Okay, here it is. All right, so let's see. I gotta put this one.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal. These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to examine them. All right. What does this mean? What? Does this mean that like, okay, that's number 2 and that's number 3? Oh, that's number. Okay. Big black square. Where is the whiteboard drawing corresponding to this, though?
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Number two. This one is like. Which leaves number 5. Oh, no, wait. 4 and 5 need to be swapped.
What do the symbols mean?
Alright, I think we're good to go. Are you serious.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Oh boy, like, what is this trying to tell me? Wait, I went in here before, right? Yeah, I did. Sometimes like a may not be it. I know this one's definitely number one. The most obvious one.
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
Oh boy, unless I really did just screw up 4 and 5. Okay, good now. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh boy. Like, I'm following where the terminals are. Like, why is... Oh boy. Get up. One moment, guys. Okay, hang on a moment. I need to swap 2 and 3. Oh my god, that was the only thing that I was screwing up. 2 and 3.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Whoa, where the hell is this? And we've done mission 4 is done.
Research.
Is that where I'm gonna go? Pressure Blackrock processing. I'm gonna run to at least a control point. Wait, the control point's right around. Oh, wait a minute. We're back here now, huh? Wow. What a shortcut all the way back here. Where is one control point? We need to go back to parapsychology. Oh, we just. Oh, damn it.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding
Where is that
HRAs.
plate?
What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? What's the name?
Oh my god, there's more of you here. Right, I forgot it's... Parapsychology's down here, I forgot about that. Wait a minute, though. What can we... Whoa! Wait, we have new abilities to upgrade. So, seize duration... seize an additional enemy? Wait, what? How many can we seize up to, then? Only 2 or 3? Still, we'll get 1. Whoops. Let's see. I think we'll get more health. Oh my god, and there's still more. There's still more abilities. Wait, whoa. Okay. I didn't even know that. Shield? And then I forgot that I did see Ground Slam. Well, we can't do that until we get like another certain ability. Pierce. So what does Pierce do? Wait, let's see. Headshots. Zoom. Rate of fire. Oh, it only fires 2 shots. Okay, yeah, back here. How do I get that? Okay, no. That's a little higher.
This should be interesting.
Welcome to my guided imagery experience. Lesson 1. Morito no Tamre. Exercise 1. The forest of positive interaction.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。あなたは浜辺に一人佇んでいます。誰もいない静かな浜辺。
Close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on an empty beach.
さざ波の音が聞こえ、遠くにカモメが見えます。ポテトチップスの袋をつついてますね。
The waves are rolling in, and the seagulls are fighting over a discarded bag of potato chips.
ハラペーニョ味のようです。
I believe they're jalapeno flavored.
沖の方に何か見えます。森が海の上に浮かんでいます。
I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees.
もしかしたら人を遠ざけようとする今のあなたの気持ちを暗示しているのかもしれません。
Perhaps they are ocean trees. Or perhaps they are metaphors for how you push people away.
それが何なのか一緒に探してみましょう。波の方に近づいてみてください。
Let's find out together. Just walk over the waves, friend.
森は寂しそうです。話しかけてみませんか？
The trees look lonely. Why don't you talk to them?
Talk to the trees. Hang on. Start from left, middle, and
森
right.
にささやきかけましょう。あなたは愛されるに値すると、誰もが愛されるに値すると、森もうなずいています。
You whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love, that everyone deserves love. The trees agree.
木々は健康になり、お互いに愛を育んでいくのでしょう。
They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees or shrubs, whatever they prefer.
さあ、森をそっとしておいてあげましょ
Now let's leave these trees to their love.
う。覗き見は失礼ですからね。
Voyeurism is
お
impolite.
や、何か不穏なものを感じます。何でしょう。
I sense a disturbance in our love garden. A menace.
行ってみましょう。森の危機かもしれません。行ってみましょ
Go find it. Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
It's a light, though. Oh, wait, is it...
う。ホークリフトです。
Is it the source of deforestation?
巨大なタイヤでビーチが荒らされてしまいます。
A forklift. It does not
Of
like the tree's
course.
romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful tires.
なんということでしょう。機械を止めてください。あのカモメには家族がいます。
It ran over one of the gulls. Such bloodshed.
Sorry about that. I don't get why the system is doing that.
Turn off the machine. That gull had a family.
さっきのポテトチップスはお腹に赤ちゃんがいる。奥さんへのプレゼントでした。あの機械を止めなければ。
The potato chips were for his pregnant wife. The forklift must be stopped.
Which one is the real forklift? Here it is.
やりましたね。あの恐ろしい機械は止まりました。
You did it. The murderous machine will kill no more. The trees can love undisturbed.
フォークリフトも孤独な木々ももうありません。あなたの心は安らぎと慈愛に満たされ
Now
て
we
いるは
just
ずで
allow
す。
nature to
Our
thrive.
beach is no place for forklifts or lonely trees. Your mind is a safe haven for love.
心が穏やかに健康になった感じはありますか？
Doesn't that feel nice? Aren't you feeling healthier?
さて、もう時間のようです。感受性の豊かなあなたのままでいてください。
Oh my, it seems we're all out of time. Stay receptive, friend.
I don't even know which tape that was. Was it the first one or the second one?
That actually was relaxing.
Okay, that was the first
Strangely insightful.
one. Alright, so where would the second one be played off from? Oh, this is the same one. Okay, yeah, it is.
Embracing the erratic. Audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
レッスン2、気まぐれを受け入れるです。
Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。想像してみてください。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
波が岩に打ち寄せ、カモメたちが旋回しながら近づいてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか？大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to be.
I'd be scared of birds.
あなたは喉が渇いていま
Something's
す。
over there.
Look, A vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、乾き
Give me a
を
Sprite.
行きましょう。
Let us go quench your thirst.
あなたのお気に入りのソーダがあります。ボタンを押してみましょう。
They have your favorite soda. You know the one. Press the button.
自動販売機が逃げていきます。追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda.
No, I want my Sprite.
さあ頑張って。あれはあなたが世界で一番好きな飲み物です。
Fight for it. This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
人を殺してでも手に入れる、それくらい好きなはずです。急いで走ってください。
The soda you kill a man for. Hurry, run! Soda!
ソーダが出てきました。やった。
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
あ、ちょっと待ってください。
Got it.
違う種類です。
But wait, it's not the right kind.
いや、このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you have to try something new.
きっと気に入るはずです。
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね。新しいお気に入りができました。
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます。
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです。
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は別の自意識に目を向けてみましょう。
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運動することは良いことです。
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
死体です。いつもだったらとてもびっくりしますよね。
It's a dead person. This would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないで。あなたは安全です。
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか？
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが起きるかもしれません。
Why?
It could be interesting.
Am I gonna have some sort of like...
なんてことだ。死体がたくさん出てきました。どこから来たんでしょう？
Oh, merciful gods. Dozens of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです。恐ろしい。ここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません。
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか？はあ、最悪の間違いを犯しましたね。
Why did you touch the dead person? You made a grave mistake.
死体を隠して間違いを正してください。
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて腐敗した心をきれいにしてください。
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
Direct and then they're gone in an instant.
恐ろしい体験でしたね。でもまた一つ学びました。
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
怖いものには理由があります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも。
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷さに対処できると思いません
Don't you
か？
feel more prepared for uncaring cruelty of life?
私はできるようになりました。
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。徳井義美でし
Good
た。
luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized. And see you next time.
fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
What do I even get from that? Tier 4? Excuse me? Let's see. Again, we don't need dodge efficiency. Here's your recovery speed. Yo, so what's my health with right now? I think we can probably replace the health boost with energy recovery. Is this the new one that we got? Objects of power. Oh my god, there's the number again! 665. I only have access to clearance level 4. So now we gotta go through, yeah, to the maintenance sector. Oh, shoot. That one took a while to seize control of. Oh, damn it. I am as good as dead here. Are they still down there? Okay, yeah, they're still around. Oh boy. I think it allows me to at least rest at the control points, even in the middle of a fight like that. Okay. Now we can head back to, we'll just head back to Central right away. And then we'll call it for tonight. I did notice some level 4 doors in the, when we were doing the no, the third mission. Alright, yeah, fast travel, fast travel. Fast travel all the way back to... Well, I mean, this is where I feel like we gotta go back to, or... Oh no, is this another timed one? We don't really have to go through it. Alright. Since that's the last checkpoint I have stopped by. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's gonna be the end of that. Okay. A little bit of a shorter stream tonight. I thought I was gonna have a little more energy, but I think, yeah, I'm just kind of out of it. I will play more of this tomorrow. I think I'll start it around, like around 4 p.m. my time, I guess. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. But then again, I also have to, like, I am trying to also prioritize, trying to do, what was it? Oh yeah, more, Cyclops Lord grinding in the middle of the day. But thank you to all those that showed up today who said hi, came in lurking, and thank you again to Apple for the raid. Who to raid now? That's pretty cool. I think we should put in Cherry. Goodness, I am so tired that I accidentally almost messed up my raid message and messed it up. But okay, guys. Y'all take care. I will see you all tomorrow with more Control. Take care and have a good night.